So, tactical katana machete by Cold Steel. So this katana comes in this big ass plastic bag. Anyway, throw that away now. Here it is. It's definitely not molded. Let's go ahead and turn it around. I didn't really get that. I guess you can set this up so you can carry it how it's over your shoulder, although I guess that's kind of impractical. Anyway, let's turn it around, see if we can keep it in the frame. That's definitely interesting. So it's kind of got like a little oval hole for the guard. The guard is some sort of a steel, imagine. Nice metal. Anyway, let's go ahead and move that out there. It doesn't mold, but here we go. So, right off the bat, it's not super finished, it's not smooth, it's ground and then they powder coat it. I guess I've seen a lot of people online, they'll take another piece of sandpaper because it's definitely very frosty. Like they just cut this groove and that's it. So they've polished that up. So it is sharp and it's also super thick. So this is thicker than a regular machete, in my opinion. I don't know how much thicker. It's got a nice width. It's definitely wider than a standard katana, but this is a machete, so you're probably making up for the fact that, you know, it definitely tapers. It goes from this wide area. Yeah. Probably lose about a ½ inch throughout the whole thing. So it tapers up. Cold Steel, South Africa. Was it 7 on the blade? It's got that polymer they like to use on stuff. It's got that polymer in the shape of a wrapped katana. I kind of like it because it really feels like you could just hold on to this thing. They've got 2 holes. I don't know why they're doing holes. You can see the metal. This is full tang. Got a lanyard hole. Anyway, I had another one, and I wish I never got rid of it. You know, there is some flex. I mean, this is a really, just like a, you know, there's no bend in it whatsoever that I could tell. But the neat thing about these is this is shaped right. A long time ago, I made this machete. I basically took a machete, I took the handle off, I made my own little guard. It was kind of a little weird guard made out of metal. And I cut the handle into like a 10-inch handle. And then I had like a 2-handed machete, and I was really happy with it. And I used to chop stuff. My dad kept it. I don't know whatever happened to it. After he died, I got some stuff. I did not get that. So I don't really know what happened to it, if it was donated or whatever. Somebody in Tacoma got it. But this is super neat. I like this. And for the money, you end up with something that could definitely cut. I would defend myself with this. There's no doubt, because this metal is a wonderful metal. No, I don't think this is a $2,000 katana, but I wouldn't rush anybody without some sort of a weapon with that. There's just no way. It's definitely really rough. So they ground it, kind of frost, you know, because you can see the lines, and then they put the powder coating on. It protects the metal. I mean, they probably save some money, but I mean, when you hit the price mark, some of these are 40, 50 bucks, 60 bucks to the door. I want to get the smaller one. I can't really pronounce it, but the short katana. So not the long katana. Starts with a W. So those guys in the comment can go ahead and comment on that. But I had this 2-hand katana from the Cold Steel, and I can't find any more of them. Once I can, I'm going to get another one. I had pawned it off to go pay my attorney. I had damn near sold everything I had to pay for that gun lawyer that I lost it. But I'm really glad I got a hold of one of these. So if you're looking for something cheap, you can defend yourself, you can cut in the backyard, you can dork around with. It's really not like you're going to break it. Obviously, if you went out to bust something, I mean, you could dump liquid nitrogen all over this thing and bust it on something, but I don't really think that this is going to let you down. I wouldn't show up to a gunfight with this, but, you know, maybe jump out the bush and take their gun with it. Yeah, this thing. I love that metal. Yeah, cold steel, bringing something to the plate. You're looking for something cheap, this will cut. You can defend yourself with it. Feels really good in the hand.